Hello, folks, and welcome to our opening ceremonies live stream. Can y'all start posting in the chat for us? Awesome, that's cool. Okay, all the chat's going. I think we'll be good to go in a second here. Maybe someone can answer slides for us. Just off the side. We should be good to go. Yeah, but we can start that. Awesome. So thank you everyone for joining, and we're really excited to welcome you to Week Zero. Week Zero is Lassonde's social orientation week for all our new and incoming students. We're coming to you live right now from the Bergeron Center for Engineering Excellence, and we're really excited to start our presentation with you folks today. So we need a next slide. Okay, so the first thing that we want to say is that here, if you're in our Zoom call or if you're in anything during our week in a Discord call, feel free to turn on your camera and to participate actively in everything. We know that it's probably been tough over the last little bit to talk to people on the internet, but we hope that everything will be going just fine. Awesome. So with that in mind, me and Ginelle are here to introduce ourselves. So if you can go to the next slide. My name's Alan. I'm going into my 5th and God praying, hopefully final year of software engineering at York University. My pronouns are he and him, and I'm pretty active in the university. I've been active in BEST, which is the Bergeron Entrepreneurs in Science and Technology, as well as active in my faculty with some of my favorite courses, including the wonderful EECS 3311, especially when it was done in Eiffel. Outside of classes, you'll probably find me biking, camping, or just hanging out with friends, and hopefully this winter, snowboarding a bit.
Hello everyone, my name is Ginelle. I am your second co-chair for this year. My pronouns are she and her. I am entering my 5th and final year of civil engineering. What I like to do in my spare time is usually playing sports or watching movies, or honestly probably just eating because I love food. Some of my favorite classes that I've attended at Bergeron was in first year I had SE 1012, which was an Earth and Environment course where you learn all about the Earth and its layers and environments and everything fun like that. Also, one of my second favorite courses was Civil 2120, which is specialized in my area, and it's where you get to build concrete cylinders, which is always a fun time. Next slide.
So a bit about Lassonde for all our new incoming students. Lassonde is made of about 4,000 incoming students, half of which is in computer science, about 1,600 in engineering, and another 400 students split up between our earth and atmospheric science, space science, digital media, and computer security programs. We have a variety of disciplines, and this year we have 1,400 incoming students, making the biggest incoming class ever at our university. We have a wide variety of degrees. As you can see, I listed some of the ones I just mentioned below. And in engineering itself, we have 7 disciplines. You want to read the right-hand side?
Yes. So at Lassonde, it was created in November 2021, and it was the home of the Renaissance engineer. And in September 2013, it was the first group, it allowed the first group of students to be joined into Lassonde School. So that was the first cohort of students. In September 2015, the Bergeron Center of Engineering Excellence opens to all students, and that is why we are here today. Our continuing history is in the hands of the future students like you at Lassonde.
Awesome. Change the slide. Next slide, though. So a bit about Week Zero and what is it? Well, it's our orientation week just for Lassonde students, and that means it's for only people in Lassonde, not anyone in any of the other colleges. But York still has a variety of colleges. The colleges that we have outside of ours are Founders, Bethune, Calumet, Glendon, McLaughlin, New College, Stong, Vanier, Winters, and Schulich, which is a faculty similar to Lassonde. And so our week 0 is 9 days, making the longest orientation week that happens in the entire country of any university. So we hope you're ready for the next 8 days, including today, 9 days.
So yes, before we begin, we would like to go over the code of conduct of how this week will conduct itself. So our first one is please be friendly and welcoming to everyone, whether that is leaders, execs, or your fellow incoming students. Please be patient. Remember that everyone has various communication skills and styles, and not everyone is using their native language. So please be mindful of that when communicating with others, and please be patient. Remember that not everyone will be able to respond to messages, especially if chat rooms are full and moving quickly. For example, this YouTube chat. Also, please be thoughtful. Productive communication requires effort. Think about how your words will be interpreted and how it may affect someone else. Remember that sometimes it's best to refrain entirely from commenting or communicating if you don't know how to interpret it or if you're not sure what they are communicating. Please be respectful at all times, either that is in video calls, in person, or even in just gaming rooms. Respect other people's opinions, respect their privacy, and respect the law. Also, lastly, please be charitable, interpret the arguments of others in good faith, and do not seek to disagree. When we do disagree, try to understand why and have that open communication with that person. Avoid destructive behavior, stop derailing, stay on the topic. If you want to talk about something else, start a new conversation. You are up in it. You have the right to change the conversation, so please do if you don't feel comfortable in it. Unconstructive criticism, don't merely decay the current state of affairs. Offer or at least solicit suggestions as how they may be improved. Discussing potentially offensive or sensitive issues, this is all too often leads to unnecessary conflict, so please stray away from that as well. Microaggressions, please stray away from microaggressions. Brief and commonplace verbal, behavior, and environmental communication, hostile, derogatory terms, or negative sites and insults to a person or groups. So please stray away from destructive behavior at all times.
And you can find all this information on our website at weekzero.ca, and as well, it's posted in our Discord, so you folks can make sure you're always following our code of conduct.
Yes. With regards to COVID-19, this is specifically for those who are coming to our in-person events. There are some specific things that we need to make sure we are conducting, so please bring your own reusable water bottles at all times. We will not be providing any water bottles here. Also, please bring your own face mask. We do have some extra, but we cannot be providing y'all all the time, so please bring your own. Also, make sure you are always physical distancing at all times, 2 meters apart. Always wear your mask indoors and outdoors. Unless you are far away and you need a mask break, just let us know and we will provide that space for you. Try to stay on the right-hand side of the building, and there will be markers showing you where to be moving at all times, so please follow those markers. Sanitize your hands as much as possible. If you do have the ability to go to the bathroom and wash your hands, please do that. But if you don't, please sanitize your hands at all times. And when you come to campus, you need to fill out the YU screening tool. We will be making sure that all of you fill it out before you're allowed to enter any of our events. So please fill that out because that is mandatory to be on campus.
Awesome. So I know a lot of you are joining us virtually right now, but we wanted to talk about all the events that are happening this week, both in person and virtual. So week 0 has multiple sessions running for our in-person events. Each of these sessions is 3 days long, and you can see the events that are happening on your screen right now. I just want to start off by saying this schedule is also available on weekzero.ca and on our Discord if you ever need to reference it.
Hashtag schedule.
Hashtag schedule for the channel. So what events are we going to go through this year? Well, of course, the first thing that folks are going to do when they get here is their kit pickup, which will include lots of swag, including t-shirts, sunglasses, bandanas, and more. After that, we're going to be having some opening ceremonies like this, plus icebreaker time, where you'll have a chance to meet all the folks who are there with you. As well, we're going to be providing lunch and dinner on the first day, so you folks won't have to go anywhere. And in between that, we're going to be having an amazing race campus tour, and then finally ending off our night with our famous Lassonde lounge happening around Bergeron. In our second day, we're going to be starting it off with a Meet the Faculty event where you can meet our faculty from the Dean's office at Lassonde. You can also participate at this event virtually, and you can see that link already on this YouTube right now.
So prepare your questions for the Dean and faculty.
Yeah, we have the Dean and Vice Deans as well as undergraduate program directors and department chairs coming. After that, we're going to be having a research panel with some professors and students to share about their experiences, what got them there, and to inspire you on what you can do in the future. After that, we're going to have two great events happening almost side by side, run by the Engineering Society at Lassonde. This includes Earn Your Hard Hat, an academic event for you to learn about studies at the school, as well as a purpling party for sharing our spirit all together by getting in purple, representing traditions that are over 70 years old. Do you want to take for the rest of the schedule?
Yes, so in the afternoon, after the purpling party, we have Lassonde Trivia, where we're going to be questioning y'all and maybe a possibility to win some prizes.
Woo!
Then we end off the amazing day 2 with a casino and games night at Bergeron. We'll be having some casino games, some board games, some music, just a chill vibe all together. Then starting off day 3, we have a co-op panel where we're going to be having faculty of the co-op department and students to share their own experience at co-ops. This is a great opportunity for you to learn about the different companies that people have worked at, especially students like ourselves, and learn about how that experience goes on. Then we're going to go on to a first year course review. We're going to have a student panel talking about first year courses and maybe second year if you want. You can ask all your questions about professors, course notes, tests, everything like that. Then after that, we're going to have the York Engineering Competition, where you'll be sent to specific groups and you will have a task to build and create something, and then possibly, are there prizes? I don't know.
There are prizes.
There are prizes to win, so you and your team can win a prize. It's a great opportunity for you, and it is a sample of what the school year has with regards to the York Engineering Competition that happens in this term, in the fall term, and where you can face other universities as well. Then we're gonna sadly end off the day with closing ceremonies, where we say goodbye to y'all for the in-person session, and then we end the night off with Lassonde Gala, which is one of our biggest events, where we have food provided for y'all, where we have a party, and just an overall last hurrah.
Even some awards.
And some awards.
All right, let's go through our virtual events for the next 9 days. So, starting off our virtual schedule here, we got opening ceremonies, which you're watching right now. Then up next, we're going to have some Discord and chill for you folks to be able to meet each other and talk a bit.
And learn about Discord if you don't know how to use it.
Exactly. We know a lot of you folks are new to Discord. We're going to talk a bit about it later on, but we're going to have a whole session just to learn about it if you're new. It's going to be great to learn. I'm sure a lot of your classes are going to have Discord set up for your class to talk. After that, we're also going to be having campus tour happening virtually, so you can see all the best places to study, where your classes are going to be, and where you're going to want to grab some food in between those classes. Then after that, we're going to have a session on first year tips and tricks so you can see what you need to succeed. After that, we're going to be having our speed friending event tonight for you folks to get to meet all the new students, some of which will become friends for your entire life. So we really recommend that everyone come and check it out.
Yes. On the second day, we have a time management event. Hosted by two of our execs, and you'll be learning how to manage your time in university because it is stressful at times. Then we have the live stream of the research panel that we'll be doing in person. Then we have Lassonde NG Queer Social, where we have the club NG Queers, where they'll be talking about what their club is, a great way to learn about other clubs at campus. Then we have meme show. We have Lassonde's meme show. We're going to be going over memes, as well as a lot of other like TikToks, whatever these young youths be looking at these days. Then we're going to end the night off with a joint of Bethune and other faculties and colleges such as New College, and I forgot the others, but amazing collab event with other colleges and faculties for you to meet other students, other incoming students actually.
So definitely make sure you come in on Tuesday night, as it's going to be a massive cross-college event between 4 of our colleges here at York University.
Yes.
Starting off the next day, we're going to be having the co-op Q&A, which is in this Discord, or in this YouTube right now, as I mentioned, including students on the panel such as myself, as well a bit to hear from our co-op department what the requirements are to get in and what that process is like. After that, we have the mandatory coping with COVID session, which is running twice, but everyone should check it out. It's going to be run by our health ed department, talking about how to deal with COVID, the stress that comes from it, and managing your academics alongside it. After that, I'm going to be running an event online for all of you folks, which is the best event, which is Bergeron Entrepreneurs in Science and Technology. Going over how to quickly think of ideas and plan them out, which is going to be critical if you're going to be attending our York engineering competitions, either at WeekZero or during the year. And finally, we're going to be ending off the night with another cross-college event, the Winter's Nuit Blanche, which will include tons of different rooms for different things such as improv, dancing, and more. So we'll have those details out to you in our Discord, so make sure to join our Discord at weekzero.ca/Discord.
As well, that event is across college, so all 9 colleges and faculties will be at this event. So if you want to meet someone from Glendon, which is the French part of York, you can meet someone there. Starting off with our 4th day, we have consent play. This is not a mandatory session, but we recommend everyone to attend it because it talks about important issues such as consent. So please attend that event. Then we have cooking with Schulich, so a joint event with Schulich where we're going to be cooking, I think, snickerdoodles. I can't remember, but we're going to be cooking with Schulich, so attend that event. Then we have a club event. What club is that?
The Hacksaws Elite Club.
Can you talk about that?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Absolutely. So we'll be having the Hacksaws Elite Club, which is an event that goes over some computer security topics such as capture the flag. Capture the flag, for those who don't know, is just like a real life capture the flag event, except the flag is located somewhere on a computer and you need to use your hacking skills to get there. It's a great event, not just so you can learn a bit about computer security, but also so you can learn a bit about how you can set up all your development software for classes this upcoming year.
Yes. Then we're gonna have another session of first year tips and tricks. So ask all your questions that you have. Then we're gonna have a show and tell, a little simple show and tell. Bring your pets, bring your favorite objects, just show it to us. We would love to see it. Then we're gonna end the night with a chill online game session.
Yeah, so if you like playing games either on your web browser or on a client like Discord, Epic Games, whatever it is, make sure you come in then. Starting off our 5th day, we're going to have again our Research at Lassonde event, which is going to be taking place kind of in person, but streamed to everyone. So again, check out this YouTube for the live stream links that are already below. Next, I'm going to be running an Intro to Coding event to teach you folks how to set up everything you'll need for classes this year and some basic principles that will help you get through the first few weeks of classes without a problem. After that, we have Werewolf, which is a game where you'll be pitted against each other, not knowing who the werewolf is, but still have to find it. It is similar to Mafia, Town of Salem, if you folks have ever played those. After that, in the evening, we have 2 great back-to-back events. The first is our drag show with performers from programs such as RuPaul's Drag Race. And then after, we're going to be having a movie night of Jungle Cruise, a new movie out, and we're going to be showing it through our Disney Plus Premier Access. Day 6, Ginelle?
Yes, day 6. We are going to have a co-op Q&A.
Co-op Bethune.
Yes. And then right after we're gonna have a college event with Bethune about learning about intramurals and academics. And at the same time, we'll have a session where you can meet your first year prof. So please attend that event. Ask all the questions you have for your first year profs, because this is the time where you can meet them before classes start. Then we're gonna have our second session of coping with COVID. And then right after, we are going to have a joint event with Winters. We're going to have 2 events happening. We're going to have Just Dance happening in one session, and then we're going to have a speed friending session where you can meet students from Winters, which is the arts faculty at York.
Woo! Yeah, so stay tuned, and we'll be sending out the links to those on the day of the event. Yes. So make sure to please join our Discord.
And then we're going to end up the night with Lassonde WeekZero.
Yo, where are my weebs in the chat? Anyone here watch anime? Yeah, well, this is Lassonde, so we're going to assume that you watch anime unless proven otherwise. So make sure to come to this event, which is going to be all about all of our favorite shows.
Yes.
So starting off our 7th day, we're going to be having York Orientation Day. This is a mandatory event for all you new students. So even if you're coming in person, you'll be able to experience York Orientation Day. But if you're attending virtually, all students need to be at this session. It's going to start with some Lassonde-specific orientation and then close out with orientation between all the incoming students at York University. Again, this is mandatory, so please make sure to attend. After that, we're going to be having a bit of talks about campus life, so make sure to be there to speak about what it is to be on campus, be it on residence, off campus, or a commuter like a lot of us. We can tell you that it's going to be fun no matter what. So all our experiences that we had to learn the hard way. After that, we're going to be having an esports tournament. So if you like Apex, League of Legends, whatever it is, make sure you join in for our esports tournament. It's going to be tons of fun, and it's going to be happening all remotely, so you can use your own computer and don't have to bring anything because it's virtual. And then after that, we're going to be having our Lassonde Lounge, but happening fully virtually, which is going to be a ton of fun and a total blast. All sorts of games happening, so we hope to see you all there.
Yes. Then on the Saturday morning, we're going to start off with a well-being course. We're going to learn about how to be healthy, how to stay motivated throughout the school year, and how to take care of ourselves. Then we're going to have the live stream of the research at Lassonde, so please come attend that as well. It is going to be live stream, but you still can participate while asking questions to all these student researchers that will be there. Then we'll be having a meditation session, so come relax with us online. We're going to go through a little bit of session of meditation. Then we're going to have an art event. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be drawing some amazing masterpieces, so please attend that as well. Then after that, we're going to have a family feud session. So you will be split up into teams, competing against each other, trying to be the winner of that session and maybe win a prize. Who knows? And
awesome.
And then to end off the amazing night, we're going to have a murder mystery night where you'll be set in teams and you will be trying to catch the killer of your team. It will be an amazing session, so please attend that as well.
Consider it just like a virtual escape room.
Yes.
Anyways, going on to our last and final day of week 0. It seems like it's so long and 9 days away, but believe me, you folks will see it flash before the blink of your eyes, so make sure you attend all the events. But finishing off our last day, once again, we're going to have our last co-op Q&A session with the co-op department and as well a student panel. After that, we're going to have some Zumba to make sure people are staying active.
Join me and I'm doing Zumba. I'll be leading it. Join me and let's do some,
Yeah, do some Zumba. Get out of your chair. Have some fun. Go outside. Touch the grass.
Yes.
After that, we're going to be having Dear Me, which is a session that Ginelle really loves, where you'll be writing letters through a service that'll email you your letters in 4 or 5 years, whenever you think you're going to graduate, and you can see what you thought you were going to be. And it'll give you a chance to reflect. I guarantee you will all forget about this letter, and when you see it, it'll mean the world.
Yes.
After that, we're going to be having some web games before our closing ceremony, so if you like Scribblio, Emojis, anything, make sure to join us then. But after that, we're going to be having our closing ceremonies, where we'll be finishing off the week, both virtually and in person at the same time. And finally, we'll be having our virtual gala, virtual chill night for you folks to all celebrate the end right before classes begin.
Also, just remember, if you're attending WeekZero virtually, there's still a chance for you to win prizes. So attend all the events because we are watching y'all, making sure y'all are participating.
Awesome. So, how can you folks participate in events? Well, events might be happening on Discord, Zoom, there might be streams. So to stay up to date on how all the events is happening, make sure to go onto Discord and event announcements channel. As well, if you want to see what events are coming up, go to the schedule channel to stay up to date and know what's coming up. All the links will be posted, so don't worry. As well, we have to say, for academic orientation, make sure you're signed up and registered and ready to go, and you'll be sent the link by our faculty and by the York as a whole to participate on that day 7, which will be tons of fun. You'll learn a lot. Everyone always loves York Orientation Day.
Yay!
Yeah.
So, you may be wondering, what is Discord? What are we using? So Discord is a free program available to, you can have it as an app and on your computer, like Chrome and Firefox. Each person can join different Discord servers. And like I said, this will all be explained in our Discord and chill events happening right after opening ceremonies. Servers have different group chats that start with the hashtag, and you can mention a person with the @ symbol. And there are also text and voice channels. Some of y'all may have experienced this through our countdown to WeekZero events this week. So I hope some of y'all are familiar, but we will be going over all of this. And you can also mute specific channels if you feel like if there's something you're not interested in, but please do not mute the important section on Discord.
But definitely, if you're getting overwhelmed by messages in different chats, go there. As well, we do have a channel where you can react to roles and get access to even more channels, so go there. But like Ginelle just said, make sure to go to our how to use Discord right after this. And if you're joining us online but haven't joined the Discord yet, weekzero.ca/Discord. If you need help to verify your York account, there is a help channel right there.
Yes.
So going over some important channels that you folks might need to know. We, of course, have our rules channel going with all the rules that you folks agreed to in the verification form, as well we talked about earlier. We have our event announcements channel to share about all the events that are going to be happening. We have an important links channel so you can find all the links without struggling through the search bar. We have our general chat to hang out. As well, people will be put into traits that we're going to go over soon, and we're going to have smaller chats for you to be able to interact, especially if you're coming to our in-person sessions. As well, we're going to have lots of other channels, like our clubs channel to talk to student clubs, and we have our questions channel for you to ask any question, be it about WeekZero or school overall. So stay tuned for these after our event opening ceremonies that's happening right now.
So you may be wondering, what in the world are traits? What is this? So Lassonde has 5 colors: yellow, red, blue, green, and purple. Each of these are representative of different traits. So yellow is ingenious, and our captain for ingenious this year is Nikhil. I am not sure if he's here with us at the moment. Is he?
We'll see if Nikhil is here in the call, ready to introduce himself, but he might not be. He's not here. Some people are busy. People have lives right now, so can't fault them for that.
Yes, okay. Then our second color, which I said was red, is representative passionate, and our captain this year for passionate is Ethan.
So we want to bring Ethan up to introduce a bit about himself, share his pronouns and his majors. So I'm going to do that right now. Ethan? You might need to press the unmute button.
Do we hear stuff?
I don't hear him.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Cool.
Oh, there you go. Hello, my name is Ethan. I am the captain of Passionate, and I'm really excited to meet you all, play some games, and just overall chill out. So I hope you see you all there.
Woo!
Thank you, Ethan. Woo!
As well, we still have some other captains. So next up, we have our Rational captain, which is the blue team, and our captain for Rational is Mateo. If you want to step up, introduce yourself.
Yeah, okay. Nice to meet y'all. My name is Mateo. I go by the pronouns he and him. I'm going into my second year of software engineering. I look forward to meeting y'all and a little bit about me, some of the things I like to do on campus. I was a part of the debate team for a little while, and I play a little bit of basketball with the intramural team when I get the chance.
Ooh.
Awesome. It's good to meet you.
Thank you,
Look forward to seeing
Mateo.
y'all.
As well, we have Saloni, who is a bit busy helping her family right now with something, but she is really awesome. She's in civil engineering.
Civil.
Yeah.
And she is a confident captain this year. So if you are in her trait, watch out for her.
And finally, our last captain, but definitely not the least, and been such a help planning this week, is for creative, the purple trait, and that's Kim.
Hey guys! How are you guys doing today? Okay, my name is Kim. My trait is purple, so we're going to be my trait is creative. The purple team. My pronoun is she and / her, and I'm excited to meet you guys. Catch me outside. You'd see me at either the pickup event, the kid pickup, or you can also see me at the Amazing Race. Check out for those events. I'm excited to see you guys. And some of the things I like to do in my free time, I like biking and also running. So free to say hi whenever you see me. And I'm excited to see you guys. Bye.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Kim. So all of these captains we just introduced are the trait leaders. So as you folks are going to be put into traits really soon, these are your captains who you can always go to if you have any questions. As well, if you have any concerns, go to them as well. See them in the WeekZero channels that are going to be open soon. And as well, if you're coming in person, you'll have a chance to meet them yourself.
Yes, indeed.
So we want to talk a bit about the team, and we're so thankful for all of them for helping put this entire week together. So a bit about our WeekZero leaders and teams. Well, as you can see on the Discord, you might be able to recognize them already with an L or an E in their name. If they have an L, they're one of our leaders who stepped up to interact with all of you folks and help guide you through the week. And as well, if they have an E, they're members of the executive team who took part in planning the entire week and steering all of the events. Our team is made up mostly 2nd to 5th year students and some people in 6th year.
And alumni.
And some of people who just graduated who wanted to still come back and help you folks get into the school. They're all trained in running events, providing resources, and responding to anything you need. They're here to make sure you feel welcome to our community. And if you have any questions about orientation week or school, any concerns, please message your leaders or your captains, any executive, or post in the questions channel, and we'll be sure to help you. This team has been super instrumental in making everything happen, and we're super grateful for all of them.
So what's next? Well, after this ceremony, you'll have the opportunity to meet all of your incoming students, all your classmates on Discord through any of the events, as well as maybe you just want to chat with them on your own time. That's okay. Make sure to make it out to our partner events. So, like I said, the Coping with COVID session is mandatory for all students, and the consent play is not mandatory, but recommended for every student that are entering university. Also, sign up for academic orientation on September 3rd. If you just enter Yorkview orientation, there will be the link, and you can sign up there. As well as campus tour will be happening today at 2:30. We all will be going around campus showing y'all all campus. If you haven't been here yet, if you are going to be here in person, we'll definitely be showing you. We'll definitely be going around campus to show y'all as well.
Awesome. So next we have some cheers that we want to teach you all before we get into our last little social part on Discord today. These cheers are going to be something that hopefully everyone can do in person, but if you're not able to be here, let's see you in the chat posting all these cheers as we do them, and hopefully we'll see you all next year as orientation leaders knowing all these cheers. So starting off with the first one we wanted to teach you folks, it goes like this. If you got a problem, we're by the pond. Who you gonna call? Lassonde. And then we can all go into our second cheer. It fits perfectly, so smooth. Lassonde, Lassonde, let's go. Lassonde, Lassonde, let's go. Lassonde, Lassonde, let's go. And then only do it 3 times. If you do more than 3 times, it's weird. Anyways, those are our cheers. We'll be sure to be loud, make all the other colleges hear us. So if you're going to be here in person, definitely make sure to learn these so you can be hype as soon as you get here.
We do have chant-offs with other colleges at times when we do see them, so be prepared with these, because if they start chanting, we have to over-chant them because
we have to.
We just have to.
We have to. You know, goodbye voice at the end of the 9 days.
It's fine.
Anyways, they're not in order, but anyways, we got some things. We want everyone to be posting in the chat some questions. The first question we have for everyone is, would you rather fight 100 goose-sized zebras or 1 zebra-sized goose?
Who wants to answer that?
Who wants to answer that? Do any of you folks have opinions?
I think I'll just go with the zebra-sized goose.
The zebra-sized goose. That's pretty big goose. They're pretty aggressive.
Also, I don't think we even introduced
Oh.
this beautiful.
Yeah.
This beautiful human being.
So these are our wonderful leaders standing behind Lassie, our zebra. All the traits we just mentioned to you are literally right on the zebra. We have the blue, purple, yellow, red, and even the green, all on our zebra. Most zebras have black stripes, but we are multicolored. Lassonde students are represented by zebras. They're herd animals. They work together to solve problems, and so do we. So it's good to see that you folks are very passionate about who is going to win this 100 goose versus 1 zebra-sized goose fight. All right, our next question. There we go. Question 1. So, any favorite hobbies? Learn any new hobbies in the past 6 months? Post in here, post it in Discord. We just want to get our conversations going.
Open the chat. Let's see it.
Yeah, let me open the chat. It was bugging out a bit earlier, so I had to hide it. Let's see if it'll work. Oh, maybe it'll work now. What are your folks' hobbies? Feel free to post this in Discord if you don't want to go away. Post it in here, we'll be able to see. Hopefully it'll come out pretty normally.
Also, we'll be having some of these questions at our speed funding event. You'll be having one-on-one session, group sessions with all incoming students and leaders and execs. So please attend the speed funding event happening today.
All right. Very good. All right, going to our next question. What's something that a lot of people are missing out on because they don't know about it? I think that, people are missing out big time on things like cycling, tons of fun. I only learned 3 years ago, and now I bike all the time. You can ask anyone here. I love my bike. I have a great picture of me on my bike right in front of Burge, so hopefully y'all see it soon. So feel free to drop all your favorite stuff in the chat. And I know there's a bit of delay in what we're saying, so things might be coming in after we do it, but 100%, we're excited to see these answers as they roll in. Awesome.
Ooh, a lot of people love hiking, painting, sketching. Ooh, make sure, if you love art, make sure to check out the Nuit Blanche event, because that is where you will be interacting with a lot of art people, as well as you'll be creating art yourself. So stay tuned for that event.
Awesome. So much stuff. Yeah, there's great things. All right, let's move on to our next question and keep things going. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would you want to eat? Personally, that's a tough question.
Is anyone here? Yeah, come here and talk.
Alright. Hi y'all, my name is Ayub. I'm a second year. He, him, I'm in electrical engineering, and if I had one specific food to eat for the rest of my life, it'd be pasta.
Yes.
It's amazing. You can put a lot of stuff on it. It's just, you can do a lot with it. It's very nice. Make it easily. It's just the perfect food.
I agree with that. That was my answer too. I appreciate that.
Wow, these answers are great. Honestly, I definitely resonate with the poutine. A lot of people know I love poutine, but I also love chickpeas. You can make it into so much. Chickpea salad, make a good hummus. My mom makes the best, so I can definitely imagine eating that for the rest of their lives. I'm just looking at what's coming in the chat.
Craft dinner,
it's pretty versatile. Put some sriracha, put some ketchup, spice things up in your life. Anyone ever put extra cheese? Yeah, I totally do. All right, let's go to the next question. So one question we have for all of you folks is, why did you come to Lassonde School of Engineering? And what do you want to do while you're here at York University? Clubs, research, co-ops, courses, big chillin' with the youths out there? Yo, post it in chat. What are you most looking forward to? Why did you come here, etc., etc.? Any of you folks want to share why you came here?
Campus is nice, it's big, it's huge.
Big campus, it's huge. I 100% agree. I live 15 minutes away, so I don't have to pay for residence, but also we have the nicest building in all of Toronto. Everyone sees it. They're like, oh, guess I'm going to York University, so hopefully y'all feel it the same way. Clubs, co-ops, absolutely. Space engineering, the only space engineering program in all of Canada. You know, we have people working at the CSA, working at companies, making satellites. Definitely a great reason to be here. Atmospheric science, predict the weather better than the weather people. So awesome. Yes, can't wait for the Eng clubs. 100%, Curtis. Cool. Awesome. All right, let's go to our next question so we don't run past on time. If you could choose the body of one animal and the head of another animal, what would you want to be? So personally for me, my answer is I'd want the body of a penguin because they're really cute and they can like slide around really fast, but I want the head of a giraffe because they're really long and I can eat from trees. So folks, put down what you want to be in the chat. We'll give you a second to think of your combination. This is a very, very difficult question, I'm sure. If any of you can think about what you want to be, feel free to come up, give us your answers. I know we didn't give you these questions ahead of time, but they're good questions. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, body of Lassie, head of Lassie, absolutely.
Yes, only answer acceptable.
Body of an ostrich, head of an owl, absolutely. That thing can definitely like turn, run.
That's scary.
Awesome. What's this? Oh, look at this. Honey Badger has Black Air Force energy already. Yeah, get those Air Force Ones on for sure. Let's look at this. Body of a bee and head of a bear so it can defy physics even more.
Wow.
You know, I tried to ask Ginelle for opening ceremonies, can I just read the B movie script? And she was very against it. So let me know if you want me to just read the B movie script.
Don't send me any hate because I said no.
Yeah, head of a panda, body of a red panda. Pandas
That's
all the way.
adorable.
Definitely. All this good stuff coming into the chat. All right, let's move on again to our next question. We got body of a human, head of a human. All right, good one. So Lassonde is building a new building. Theoretically, if you could make one floor into anything you wanted for our new building, what would you want that floor to be?
What would you want that to be?
What would you
like an observatory, you know?
An observatory. But our own observatory.
Yeah,
Our own observatory, another one. Fun fact, York University has the largest telescope and observatory of any university in Canada. It opened only a few years ago, but you can go on Wednesdays, generally during normal times, for a public viewing. I've used it a ton of times with the Lassonde Space Society. It's a great opportunity to look at other planets, look at the moon. You get an Xbox controller itself.
Amazing.
Esports room, anti-gravity room. Yeah, all-purpose labs. A Lassonde gym. Oh, definitely. Yeah, Weeb chill gaming room. I definitely can imagine that. Car showroom, robotics floor. Awesome. These are all great ideas, and we're going to be sending these to the dean immediately. Thank you so much, and hopefully we can put all these together into some, epic everything room. All right. Next question. Okay. Let's go to the next question. This is an old one. The next one again. All right, cool. Thank you. If you had to pick any character in a book, movie, anime, like SpongeBob, one of the best animes of all time, or a TV show that is most similar to you as a person, who would you choose and why? Feel free to drop it into the chat, put it in the Discord, and we can get things going. I see Adavi saying Weeb Night gonna be the littest, y'all. Yeah, we got, Marcel, definitely, 100%. SpongeBob is also my favorite anime. It just has the best character arcs of any. I don't know about you folks, but I read all the manga for SpongeBob, so I definitely recommend it to you folks as well. Yeah, Jerry from Tom and Jerry, absolutely. I'm more like a Jerry from Rick and Morty, but I feel that still Jerry's. Levi, definitely. I only watched the first season of Attack on Titan, sorry. Avatar is the best anime. I also really liked Avatar, top tier anime, especially the one with the blue people was my favorite version. Gary, definitely, yeah. Spike from Cowboy Bebop, definitely very cool characters. You're all lucky I know anime. WeekZero in the future as a week theme. Probably. Ginelle didn't let me do it.
Don't send me any hate, please.
It's all right. Awesome. Tons of good stuff coming through. So is there any slides left? No slides left. All right. Awesome. So with that, we want to end off our closing ceremonies. And so I'm going to put up all our leaders really quickly. Let's see. Cool beans. So we want to thank everyone for coming to our opening ceremonies. We're going to be starting our Discord and chill pretty soon. Just like our classes, they'll generally end a bit early, so you'll have time to go to the washroom before the next event. But thank you all for tuning in. You'll be able to watch a recorded version on this YouTube later. If you haven't bought your tickets to participate in our events this week, and if you want to change your ticket to in-person, you can go on our Eventbrite, weekzero.ca/tickets. I'm going to drop that in the chat, weekzero.ca/tickets. Thank you all for coming. Hopefully, we'll see all of you folks super soon at everything else. Make sure to come to the rest of our events today, especially our campus tour, and we'll see you all later. So thank you very much, and I think that concludes everything, and I'll just drop my leaders in on the big screen so they can say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Starting to see.
Woohoo! All right. All right, cool. Then we have music playing.